Well, she's done it. I didn't think she would, but she has. She's found us a field that is ready to harvest. And the trouble that other farmer's got is that none of his other fields are ready yet. Which means there's no point in hiring a harvester to do one field. And by the time all the other fields are ready, then this field will have withered. So he's looking for someone to harvest it for him. Which is absolutely amazing, because it means we have our first contract job. So, it's £2,000 to have the field harvested. And we'll take the grain to a location of his choice, basically. Which is absolutely fantastic. I believe it's an oat field. I've got the directions on a bit of paper. But essentially, yeah, I think we're going to head down there with the header to start with. Then we'll come back in the tractor and pick up the rest of the harvester. We will have to then walk back to get the trailer when it needs emptying. But yeah, this is going to be good. It's going to be fantastic. Okay. We're all hooked up and ready to go. I didn't unhook it for this very reason. Should be able to get round this corner here. Oh, nice. That worked well. So yeah, we need to take this down to the field and take a look at it. It's going to be a big day. Luckily, the weather's looking great. Perfect day for harvesting. I'm relying on the other farmer. They have told us that the field is ready to harvest, which is fantastic. But I'm going to rely on them for the knowledge that it is ready to go. And yeah, it's actually not too far away from here at all. We need to head through this gate and down there. The field itself actually backs onto the equine centre where Abby worked, and that's how she found out about it, which is absolutely fantastic. Get over this side a bit. There we go. I'm sure it's down this way. Ah, there looks like a field that's ready over there. I don't know what these are. Looks like maybe soybeans or something. Not sure. Either way, nice handy track to get down, and we'll be at the field. We'll go have a look at it ourselves. Oh, there's a nice nice field of purple flowers there. That's interesting. I wonder what that could be. Possibly linseed or something. Anyway, here we are. As I said, it backs onto the equine centre. There it is over there. As for the header, I think what we'll do is we'll head down the far end here. We'll maybe get the trailer at an angle that is where we're able to pick it up. I don't want to drive into the crop. Not even our crop, so we can't even write off some of it. What can I do? If I... I suppose if I come down here and then turn the harvester around, I should be able to hook up to it. Well, does that give us enough room here? I think it probably does. Yeah, let's disconnect this here. There we go. Now we'll head back to the farm in the tractor. We just edge round here in this grass area. Lovely. We'll go and get our harvester, and then we'll start work. And another bonus about this field is they said actually if I do the job for 1500, I could have the straw off the field, which would be absolutely fantastic because we are in desperate need of some straw. Cows bedding. So I think we'll take them up on that offer. 1500 still a fairly decent chunk of money to get that done. And then we will get the straw baled up as well. We are okay to pick up the straw next time. That's not something that we have to instantly get off the field. Another week won't hurt, but would like to get it baled up so it doesn't blow around. Right, let's just leave the tractor here for now. We'll wander down and get the harvester, and then we'll make a move. So yeah, all set up and ready to go with this. Been doing a lot of admin work. So, and there's our trailer we'll need to come back for later. I know, busy today. Right then, here we go. Fire it up. I've got to say, it's a nice place to be, and it runs so smoothly. Obviously lacking a bit in modern conveniences like air conditioning, which on days like today would be a huge help. Put the beacons on, there we go. But yes, we have got this absolutely ready. There we are. Okie dokie. First time using it. Let's try and not to wipe out anyone's fences. That's the last thing we want to do. This is going to be an absolutely awesome day and a really great test for the harvester. Really looking forward to this. Fantastic. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to start off the harvest, and then we'll wander back up to get the trailer when we have a full load. Which will be fantastic. Now we've got quite a long harvester here, so picking up this header might not be as easy as I first thought. We can push back through the hedges a little bit. I'm not going to scratch it up too much. Look at that. Bang on. Right. Engage that. Then move this. Maneuver it, I should say. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll jump out and get it all hooked up. There we go. Hoses in and PTO on. Fantastic. Right, so we just need to unfold. And power that up. And we should be good to go. Okay, so the indicator has come up to say that we are 80% full, which is, well, actually a very, very good yielding crop of oats. I don't want to continue on too much further because I don't want it to get full and then us have a problem. Back up a little bit. Oh, it's dumping the last of the straw out. And we'll switch it off. So, let's turn the engine off. We'll jump out. And we're going to have to walk up and get our trailer. But I am extremely impressed. I'm extremely impressed so far with how that is performing. It's absolutely fantastic. Right. Yeah, I think it's a cup of tea time. Don't you? I'll walk up to the farm, get the tea, and then get the tractor and trailer down here. Smashing. Okay, so here we go. We've had the tea. Let's get the PTO connected, get the hoses joined up, and we are all good to go. I don't know whether the whole field will fit in this trailer or not, but wherever it is, it's all going to end up at the same place. Right, let's head back down to the field then. Okay, let's pull up alongside the harvester. And we'll get back in the harvester, get the auger out. Fairly long auger, so it should be okay. There we are, switch that off there. That should be in roughly the right place. In we get. Right. Engine on. Auger out. There. And then we can start. Let's just double check that. Well, we can't start overloading. It isn't actually as long as I thought it was. Right. Let's get the trailer over a little bit snugger to the harvester there. That should do it fine. Ugh, might be a bit too far out now. Let's see if it spills over the edge. No, it doesn't. Excellent. So we'll get that all put into the trailer. Should even out a little bit as it goes in, and we'll carry on with the harvest. Got to double check where I'm taking this to. He wanted it straight to a sell point, which is interesting. I thought he wanted to store it, but no, never mind. We can manage whatever we need to. So, time to continue. Right. Last tiny little bit. I've adjusted my seating position slightly. Now I've got a bit of a better view. I'm going to be getting to know this combine all the time, I think. Little things that I can do. Right, so we haven't got another full combine load here. We have still got a little bit of room in the trailer. I have no idea if it's all going to fit in there or not. But it's worth a go. There we go. We shall see. Good mound on the trailer. I don't want it to start spilling out, obviously. But if I can fit it all in the trailer... So no, unfortunately it didn't all fit in the trailer. Which means we'll need to come back for another load. In fact, I could park this down here with the auger out. We can sort it out later. Right then. So yes, that is still got about a third of a tank in there. And we've got a full trailer load. So, let me get on the phone to the farmer who we're doing this for. And we'll see where we've got to take it to. Okay, so I made a phone call. In actual fact, the place it's going to is just over there, where the animal dealership is. But to get there, we've got to go back up the path and then round again. It could have been a lot further, so small mercies. But yes, what we need to do, after we've done all this carting and got our harvester back home, is we have got to get down to down back here with our baler. Get all this baled up, and then it can sit in the field till we're ready to collect it and pick it up. Oof. Come on, tractor. It shouldn't be that much of a heavy load for you. You've got the power. Let's get this over to the farmer's market then. And then we could, I suppose... Oh no, because we've got a little bit more in the harvester to get out. And then when we've done that, we can take this trailer back and bring the baler down. That would be a good idea. As soon as it's all baled up, we can start taking a little bit more time over things. But there's no reason why we can't leave the harvester in the field until all the urgent work is done. Might have just clipped the gate post with the tyre there, but if you don't tell, I won't tell. Okay, here we are. Need to head round this way. And as the arrow suggests, to the right of the big concrete wall that we absolutely don't want to crash into. And we shall get this dropped off for them. They were expecting it. The walking floor walks it out. Yep, they are expecting it, and they're going to weigh it all and pay the farmer directly, so we don't have to worry about that at all. It's fantastic. This could use a wash. I think that might be potentially what we could do. There we go. That's load, full load done. Now we've got very little load to go. I did say at some point I was maybe hoping to upgrade this trailer, but to be honest, the more I use it, the more I'm loving it. I really do like it. It's not a bad capacity for what we need. It's faultless. It just seems to keep working. It's the same make as a harvester, which I'm hoping is a good omen for the harvester, because the last thing we need is that to go wrong. But it seems to have done really, really well at that field. Really smooth, really good, actually. Gave a really good yield on the field as well. I bet the farmer is extremely grateful. I don't even know who he is. It's gone through Abby. So Abby called him earlier to find out where to take the grain, and obviously he's got some fields around in this area. But I could see how none of the other fields are ready, and renting a combine for that field on its own and then just having it sit there would be uneconomical. Don't know. Maybe if we do a good job, he'll be happy with us doing some more in the future. We've done our job now. Right, this trailer can now head back into our farm, and we can take the baler down there. I want to get all that straw baled up today so it doesn't blow away in any winds that we might have. I mean, it's not very windy at the moment. Oh, I don't know, the tree's wobbling about a bit. No, I think that's the windmill goes round. It's good, that windmill. Shows us exactly how windy it is. Right. Let's get this back in here. We can pick up the baler. That's not lined up properly, is it? Better. Good. There we are. Probably not as far back as it could be. No, but in fact, yeah, I will tuck it back a little bit further than that, because that would be just awkward and in the way. There we go. Let's get the mower sorted. Mower. I mean the baler. You know what I mean. There. Now, I'm gonna have a little bit of lunch, and then we'll take that down and get everything baled up. Okay, full tummy and good to go. I don't think there's anything left in the baler. I checked it out. I think it was empty. Either way, we might get our first bale as a bit of hay and straw wrapped together, in which case we could put it in the mix to feed to the cows. But that's okay. No, I think £500 for, well, essentially, yeah, that's what I'm doing. It was £2,000 for the job, and then he said 1,500 if I want all the straw. And I think £500 for all this straw is probably a reasonable. It's probably the going rate-ish, to be honest. Quite a lot of straw. I don't know how many bales it will be. I imagine quite a few. We will find out. Let's yeah, let's go for it. Right, baler on. Pickup lowered. And we're looking good. I don't know how quickly the first bale's going to come out. I doubt very much that it'll be as quick as the hay was. Oh, crikey. That is quick. Well, that was quick. Maybe £500 is going to be very good for the amount of bales I'm going to get off here. We shall see. What a day's work. Let's count the bales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 17 bales for £500. Let's just do some quick mathematics. Actually, I've paid just under £30 a bale, which actually I think is pretty good, because usually these would be about £50 a bale. I think. I'd say I've done pretty well out of that. That seems like a reasonable discount to me. Anyway, fantastic. So, I'm going to get all these the equipment cleared up and back to the farm. And next time we'll be coming down with the JCB and picking up these bales, and we'll get them taken home. Good job too, because we definitely need some for the cows bedding. We are running out fast. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.